Hello, this is Terminator and welcome to a brand new video. And today, I am playing Train Sim World 2. Now we are here at St Pancras International. We are a 412 car, class 395. Just get the doors open and set up. 2, and then... Okay, good. So, I am here at... Let me get the right camera. St Pancras International. We're here in a class 395 412 car. We've got a Ramsgate service. So we're in the high speed sections. I've actually been on this section lots of times between Stratford and St Pancras. So here we've got the 3 Southeastern platforms. Then we've got Is it really 5 platforms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Eurostar platforms. And then over here we've got the East Midlands Railway platform, 4 East Midlands Railway platforms. And underground we've got the 2 Thameslink ones. But we're here in the high speed train, the class 395. Which is actually capable of 160, but it only goes as fast as 140. Okay. So we're in kilometers an hour because it's the high speed section. Got the black speed boards there. And our acceleration is very good on the 25 kilovolts. Got that there. So after this board we'll go up to 60 kilometers an hour. So I think at this section we're using British signals but the French signalling system, which is what this thing is. I think. I'm not actually sure. Should be able to get to 60 very shortly. So the high speed section uses 3 different signalling systems. What the 395s use 3 different ones. So 60, and then after that board we'll go to 80. And on the left there is the link to the East Coast Main Line. So I don't think that curve is used anymore. Well, at all actually. Oh, we're speeding. Get out in the 80 section. Now we switch over to so there's a lighting bug here which has been fixed. So we switched over to TVM, of course, it was transmission voie machine, which is capable, and 430 means it's the theoretical speed is capable of is 430 kilometers an hour. So we're going up to 200, which is I think 120 miles an hour. 125 miles an hour, sorry. Something like that. So it just means it's like a variable speed limit thing. So like, say instead of having green, double yellow, yellow, red, it's like this speed, then go down this speed, then this speed, then red. So you're always able to basically keep a rolling thing. Yeah, the trains, the 395's got very good acceleration in these tunnels. I can definitely go faster going this direction because it's more downhill to Stratford, so you can get up to 125. Whilst in the other direction it's only about 180, so now we've got 225 kilometers an hour, so 140 miles an hour. But it's flashing, so it means so it's I've lost the power. So it's flashing, so that means that the speed limit will be going down at the next signal post. So I just divide. There's no need to keep accelerating. So it's going to stick it at 200 kilometers an hour. But I know we'll be going. If this flashing, will still be going down. So I have some braking on. So you get down to 160. And then down to 100. Why does the deck always still sound louder? That's weird. There we are, down to 100. So our limit is now 100 kilometers an hour, rather than being a variable limit. But we shall be stopping anyway. I think next time I go to London, I'm gonna go from St Pancras to Stratford. I've only ever done it the other way around. I've only gone Stratford to rather than Stratford St Pancras rather than St Pancras Stratford. Just get closer to this post here, the 12 car stop marker. Now I will just quickly get out. Oh, there's a route poster. Just quickly hop across. No one saw this. Yay! So I've actually gotten a train off this platform. During the Olympics, they used platforms 1 and 4 to increase the frequency of shuttle trains to from between St Pancras and Ebbsfleet. So they actually used this platform. It's the only time that platforms 1 and 4 have actually ever been used, because they were meant to have Eurostar trains for why they're so long. And there's space. So up there's also customs. UK and French customs up there, but they've never used it. So it's literally like a side door that I went through, which basically went through everything that was there. But in real life, you've just got like baggage trolleys like on those escalators there. It's quite sad to see, really. So they only actually use platforms 2 and 3. But Eurostar don't use the platforms because there's no point. You saw how long it took to get between St Pancras and Stratford there. It's literally like it's literally like what, 5 minutes to get between the two stations. So I would think that those platforms would only ever be used again if they did like a track rework at St Pancras, or like say the tunnels were shut between Stratford and St Pancras. Then they'd use the platforms at Stratford International. Apart from that, they'll never be used. So it goes 100 kilometers an hour. Now to 225. So 140 miles an hour. Even though the actual line speed is 230, but for some reason the Eurostar train can do 230 kilometers an hour, but the class 395s can't do 230, they're going to do 225. Even though they're capable of 160, I think really they should be able to do 230. But then once you get past Ashford, then the line speed is 306. I think it's 300 kilometers an hour after Ashford. Not sure. Actually, no, I watched a bit of a cab here that was doing 300 to Ashford. Right, so here we are, 200 kilometers an hour, so 125 miles an hour. I think this tunnel here is the longest train tunnel in the UK. It's just slightly longer than what's it called? The 7 tunnel, which goes between Patchway and Newport, and Sennerville Junction stations. What's it, Pilding Station? But yeah, close enough. But yes, I'm just doing this. And we're out the tunnel. What station is this? I actually don't know. Doesn't say. Damn it, why does it not say? But this is the C2C lines out of Pancras-Ebbsfleet. And you've got the high-speed line here. No, that's the other local lines. This is the high-speed one. I'm stupid. We are doing 225 kilometers an hour. There we are. Just try and maintain the speed. I don't think there's an actual speed set. Ah, maybe there is. There's like a speed set thing. I don't know. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. You see the pantograph there, it's like jumping about up and down. I didn't know it did that. I mean, I know it did it in real life, but I didn't know it did that in the sim. So Train Sim 1 never did that, it was always fixed height. So we're going to, as you see that, we're going to a tunnel, the height of the line changed. That's awesome. I had no idea it did that. So watch this bridge here. But I think we should have built HS1 to standard to double-decker trains so we could get like TGV trains. But I think if we, but I don't think we actually ever get that. Oops. There was plans a while back to get Deutsche Bahn ice trains here, so you have like a direct, like say Frankfurt to London train, for example. Oh, okay, it's flashing, so I just idle it. We're approaching Ebbsfleet. So watch the pantograph before we go into the tunnel. Just dip down right about now. Yeah, so I just thought that was cool. Right, now I'm going down to 200 kilometers an hour. Choose max brake because we're quite a steep gradient. And now we're going up again, so braking to get down to 160. I'll just keep on the minimum braking because we're going to go down again. I think to about 130 or 100. There you go, 130. But I'll keep on the brakes because we're going to stop. So going on this little flyover here. Just to get up to the local platforms. There's a very weird thing about Ebbsfleet International with the where the ticket barriers are. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I'll show you in a sec when we stop. Oh, we didn't get an AWS. Because I didn't turn it on. We're quite early stopping in, so it's going slow. It's quite useful. Yeah, the rear of the train out from Seoul, right? So drop it down to neutral. Hold DC for 2 seconds. Pantograph to go down, and then the shoes will go down.